Today we are going to reenact a peasant wedding feast by Pierre Bruegel. Focus your attention on the foreground of the painting, where a gentleman is pouring water, wine, fruit juices, and all other delicious spirits for the wedding guests to enjoy. Our beverage table also is being attended by a gentleman who will pour beverages for the guests who have arrayed to celebrate the nuptials of their dear friends. Going back to the painting, we now focus our attention on the soup bearers, who are bringing soups to the table where the feast is about to begin. Our reenactment also enjoys a soup table borne by 3 French countrymen. Every detail of the reenactment is precise to the original painting, which we now go back to study the details of the entertainment. 2 bagpipe players are entertaining the guests who are seated at the table. Unfortunately, our bagpipe players could not be present for today's show. In their stead, we have a rabbit on drums and a kitten who will entertain the guests with a piano rendition that would be exact to the music of the time. Back to the painting now. We wish to focus our attention on the plebeians who have come from far and wide and are now ready to begin the celebration. Our table also enjoys the company of peasants who have traveled from far and near. Seated around the table, we have pigs, ducks, rabbits, kittens, bears, jaguars, puppies, frogs, all sorts of creatures who have come to take part in this feast. All sorts of delicious refreshment line the table. Items you would normally find at a feast of this nature: rabbit, chick, roast duckling, eggs, soup, mushrooms, different vegetables and fruits, roast pig, all things that people of this time would have used to feed large quantities of people. Often it is difficult to distinguish the guests from the food. Finally, we wish to bring your attention to the guests of honor, the bride and the groom. Here you see a depiction of what you would expect at a wedding from the 16th century. The bride is wearing a gown designed by the famous French designer Papier de Toilette. Every detail of her gown is exact to the time. The groom is wearing the traditional tuxedo, and a special note should be taken of the little bows that adorn his paws. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for stopping by to enjoy a peasant wedding feast with us.